least 2 toddlers in Spokane County have gotten a hold of fentanyl and were brought back to life with Narcan this year alone. The Spokane County Sheriff says our current laws don't effectively punish parents for recklessly exposing their children to such a deadly situation. Marissa Rio joins us in the studio with why Sheriff John Knowles is advocating for change.
This here is Samantha Anderson, and according to the Spokane County Sheriff's Office, her 1-year-old overdosed when he got a hold of foil she used for fentanyl last week. Because the felony charge endangerment with a controlled substance does not include fentanyl in its definition, she's charged with reckless endangerment, a gross misdemeanor. Now this here is Michaela Cameron. She got a more serious charge, a Class B felony. According to court documents, her 2-year-old son overdosed in February after getting a hold of a spoon she used for fentanyl. The sheriff's office says there was also probable cause to believe that there was also methamphetamine in the home.
This could kill a child, and the law isn't written effectively enough to have a severe consequence for that.
The fentanyl epidemic isn't only affecting adults in our country, it's hurting babies as well. This year, our first responders have had to respond to 2 separate situations with toddlers accidentally ingesting fentanyl.
You have parents who recklessly endanger their child's lives, and maybe a gross misdemeanor is, if we're lucky, what we might get a conviction on.
That's because the felony charge of endangerment with a controlled substance includes exposure to methamphetamine, but not fentanyl.
As the predominant drug has changed in this state and in this country, the legislature has not stepped up and kept laws current.
As we continue to see this rise in fentanyl overdoses, first responders are adapting. While a medical official with Spokane Fire says they've always prepared for these types of situations, an accidental overdose wasn't always what first came to mind.
And there have been children, unfortunately, who have overdosed by getting into their caregivers' fentanyl. So yeah, I would say that we are more likely to suspect it than we were in the past.
Ann Raven said crews are also now quicker to administer Narcan to a child that they expect has been exposed to fentanyl than they were before. She says Narcan is safe to use at any age. In studio, Marissa Rio for News Now.